No idea what this game is, but some PS stole for free, and just might as well play this. What do we have here? Alright. Oh, that's how you're opening.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
I kind of like these type of games so far. I have no idea, is this a horror game or one of them weird, mysterious games? Hey, I'm over. Look at she's a bit fat. My Billy. Sorry.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Alright. Can't remember what that film was, but you know a film where... Oh, never mind. Oh, cool.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Alright. At least we know the people are ditching the fucking attacks.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Shit, man, this is just weird.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Alright.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
We could go this way or that way? Nah, fuck that, I'm going this way. I'm not going in any creepy ass forest. Shit. Okay, we're...
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Alright. Don't leave me. Fuck you then. Won't mind to make a friend.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay, I presume it's gonna be one of them horror games.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That shit just looks so
As a
unsafe.
child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I presume we're going this way then.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Why the fuck did you not just open the door? Like, you have family living here, I presume. Like, fucking... Or I presume everyone's fucking dead or something.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Okay, shit's getting dark, boys.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
The fuck is this? Left or right? Fuck yeah, I go.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What the? Alright. Oh.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Sure, go upstairs, might as well check everything downstairs.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Okay, kind of creepy, but alright.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Alright, I kind of want to break that dude.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
After it sank. Oh, fanciful, like, I don't really want to be fucking here for it. Oh, really? You can't do anything? Is there nothing here? Alright, then there's just supposed to time going over here. Man, the sensitivity
The table
on
was
this
still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
What I was going to say is the sensitivity on this is fucking slow as fuck, dude.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Presume the bitch is crazy, man. You know. So I presume that's the house. Alright, time to go upstairs. Hello.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Peepholes. Oh, dude, just like fucking look from this, like from this. That looks creepy, dude. Like, fuck no, I'm not going in there. Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Alright then, get a bit dark, but alright. Okay, can I stop? Thank you. Fuck, I'm going to this creepy
I spent
bit.
a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Shit.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh, come on. Unlock this bitch. Hey. Go on.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh, damn.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Before I go into that, I kind of want to look at the rest of the house, man. I'll be with you in 1 second. You creepy ass biatch. Peephole number 1.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Ooh, you getting the portrait painted of yourself. Hey, look at you. Fucking bitch.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Well, that's a bit creepy. Do you know? Especially for the bath. Oh. Imagine having a peephole in your bathroom, dude. Fuck. You won't want to take a shit when you have guests around.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
But yeah, these are like grandpas, like fucking hell, man.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Wait, who the fuck is Barbara? I presume she's just an actress.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
I presume this is your room.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Alright then. Can I stop spectating? Do you know that? Let me the fuck out. Means I guess your room is all the way up here then.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Well, no offense, but your mom sounds paranoid as fuck. Alright, time to go in the creepy fucking hole.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Shit.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Alright then. Oh, we're in Molly's room. Alright then.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving,
Oh, cool,
so I
you're
looked
playing as
around
her.
for something to eat.
That's pretty cool, you can play as her.
The
Okay.
gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Alright. Eat the fish, go on. Oh my god, can you? I thought about it. Alright then. The fish does look pretty delicious. Yo, I'm tiny. Holy shit, I'm smaller than the sink, dude.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Alright then.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh, please. Please don't. Oh, you're a sick bitch. Yo, what?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, it's a bird.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
I was going
I
to eat
reached
her.
out for her. And suddenly,
What?
I was a cat.
Okay. So how do you jump? What? Oh,
I
I'm gonna
tried to be
eat
quiet, but the bird was really scared.
you. What? I want to jump. Let me jump. This is actually a pretty cool game, dude. Oh, there's the sexy bastards. Yo, I just want to eat you, buddy. That's all, I promise. I promise I won't hurt you. I just want to eat you. Bruh, I'm gonna eat you. Bruh. This is actually pretty cool, dude.
I jumped and I almost got her.
No offense, but you sound like you're gonna fuck this bird up, mate.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh shit! Holy crap! I thought you wanted to help it. You actually want to eat it. Go on, little girl.
Her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Shit.
Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Shit,
I swallowed
okay.
him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Holy
Then
crap,
I flew
man.
off to find something bigger.
This little girl has like fucking issues, dude. Fucking hell. I actually like the gameplay, dude.
A mama rabbit.
Where? Holy.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? Please tell me this is some weird ass thing. Why the fuck am I a shark? Is the best thing I can say is I presume. Yo!
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Yo, the controls on this are really fucking weird. Oh, hello. You look absolute delicious.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Shit, this kid's all dark. Holy crap. I can smell your blood, my good sir.
I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Shit. Yo, am I an eel? Or a snake? Yo, what am I?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Yo, what the fuck?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh, shit. Damn. What am I? Holy crap.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Delicious. Out the door we go, boys. I presume the family can shapeshift, and that's what the secret is.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. Across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Alright then.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Where are you, pretty? Oh what? Yo, oh shit, that's actually pretty cool. Hello. Oh. He came out the toilet, what the fuck? I'm a piece of shit. I'm an actual piece of shit, boys.
I got closer and closer.
Wait, are we in your bed? Yo, we're in her fucking bed. Oh, she eats her parents or something like that. Oh, that's gonna be fucked up. But let's do it. Hello. Oh wait, what? Okay. Oh. Oh my.
All my stomach started growling.
Oh yes.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm alive. Oh shit, I'm back to the normal girl. Oh, nice.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Alright, you know, this
I got the
bitch
sense
was
Edie
crazy.
had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
This bitch can chase shoot. Alright.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh shit. The gerbil. Is that the, oh no, that's taller. I was gonna say shit. The gerbil
Being
is
inside
fucking
for
dead.
the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Yeah, man. Okay, we can't shoot that a bitch. Wait a second. Oh. Oh. Oh, we can't go through the door. Okay. Oh, cool. Alright.
This would be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Well, fuck the bitch
So,
then.
when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. It's not cool, but you know, a good way to show respect to your animals.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Alright. Oh, can I? Oh.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Oh.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Okay, this is getting weird. Like, why the fuck would you ship a house?
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Alright.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Man, this is like a weird ass game, but I kinda like it. Oh.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Alright then. That's me up there. Look how good I look. Alright. Let's go and find this crazy ass bitch, you know. I like the fact they're painting the doors. Oh, alright.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Cool.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Well, fair play to her then.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Mole man.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
What, mate?
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Alright.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Alright. Crazy. Eggs and bacon.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Alright. Oh yeah, this is where the creepy ass fucking thing is there. I don't. Is you spot on a woman?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
And there's a fucking peak hole right there. Fuck.
It was a pretty big trace.
Oh shit. Alright.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Oh.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Huh. Oh, shit. Granny got some fucking secrets. What are you doing? Like fucking having some pornos or what up in this
Sven
bitch?
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
What, you fucking taking pictures of naked old women? You dirty ass motherfucker. Oh shit, bro. Hello. Clippy. Eggs and bacon. Oh, just like the dead fucking brother shit. Oh, that's... That is a bit sad.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Please
and
don't.
that he never talked about him.
Please don't fuck with his stuff.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Last thing I want is like a fucking piss off dead twin brother. Oh man, that's actually fucked up. The kid was 11. Shit.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Alright then. Oh, you can do both of you.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Please don't tell me this is how he dies.
Calvin, dinner's ready.
Did you know what it?
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
This is how he dies.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe
Oh.
he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Fuck.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Shit.
That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Fuck, man. Imagine going like that, dude. Especially at 11.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Fuck, man. That's one way to fucking go, dude.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Won't blame him, dude. Like, fuck, imagine your brother going like that.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Now hook that shit up. You unhooked it, you can hook it again. Don't be a bitch. I actually do love the graphics. Do you know, like the story, not the graphics, the storyline. Like, look at that detail there. Like, that's fucked up, dude. Like, his brother keeps growing, and then him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's get this shit over with. Fuck. Oh, little Sam, I had some secrets, bruh. Holy shit, there's a lot of secrets.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Dude. Do we get out here or fuck it, just cause we're gonna have some OCT. Oh.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Well, no shit, bro. No. No. You get the fuck out. I want to search this bitch's room. Stuck in the past.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Wait, what?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Oh.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Alright then. Oh, this is me.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Shit.
She found Rick's crutch
The
and
Halloween music.
imagined the worst.
The Halloween music. You wanna go, mate, yeah?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Come on, bitch. Alright then, come on, mate. Come on.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Come on, motherfucker. Oh, I can't see that anymore. Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
act furious. all I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
They threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Christ, dude.
Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Wait, what? I'm so confused right now, man.
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Ooh la la.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Bruh.
Night, she played her part beautifully.
Okay. Creepy guy in the background doesn't really help. Stop knocking.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
I actually kind of want to.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
What are you fucking talking about, man? If I was so, I'd run. Let me guess, this guy's gonna disappear. Like, god damn, you must be a stupid bitch.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Ding dong. Bam! The
At
fuck?
the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
What?
Oh dear.
What?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Nice one, dude.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck?
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so
But
did her
unfortunately.
fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for
Alright,
Barbara,
then.
tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Shit, you cheese line. Alright then. Alright. Oh shit, cheese
Edie
line.
told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Damn. Alright then. Shit. Oh. Can't she never okay, man? She never ate hard shit. You know?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Oh, fuck me, man. What? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Shit, man, we're going downstairs. Half a laugh. Shit, man.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Well, fuck you, Mom. Shit, bruh.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Packages. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Dude, it's just me.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
God damn. It's just me, like, I can't see shit. Whoa.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Holy shit, dude.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Shit.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
The fuck?
I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Shit, dude.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. almost
Alright,
friendly.
1976 on the calendar. Reckon that goes like a year or two, or a day or two. January, alright.
And then one day, everything just
Shit, 2005.
stopped.
Oh, look at his hands.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Shit.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Shit. God damn, this family's all kind of fucked up.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly. And Calvin.
Shit.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week.
Shit.
I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Fuck.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Bitch.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Or was she? The damn world needs help. Shit.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if
Well-
she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Shit.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself
Alright then.
and found out what happened to everyone else.
Yeah.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Shit, dude. Well, at least we know Walter's definitely fucking dead. Shit, dude.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Why not? Probably gonna go insane and die somehow.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
That would be a good idea.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, creepy.
And the history you're a part of.
Wait, what? Oh, where the fuck would you... Oh my god. Let's put the written in the ocean, you know, leading to the ocean.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Gonna hide in here. Yo, what? Shit. I will
When you
admit,
look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
I will admit, I do love these type of games, you know, them story games. You know, don't have to worry about sweaty cunts, you know, like on Fortnite. Okay, that's not the way. Okay, now I'm getting really confused. Oh, treehouse.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Don't be like that, crazy
What
bitch.
kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
I fucked up family.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. Three of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay. There's Molly. No, well, man, this gets really fucking dark.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Means I presume
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, that's the house there. Shit. Means I assume they're trying to move the house because the curse or something and went overboard. And yeah. So means they try and make a new fucking house. He went down with it, and then the family. Alright then. Oh, cool.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night. Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
What then?
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Oh.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
That's the kid who died.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Alright.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Yeah. Alright.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh shit, you're pregnant? It would explain the little belly. Ah, listen to you. Oh my god, Ben.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa's Fen taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you. Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
I'm over here, Dad.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay? Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Oh. Shit.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Fuck, man. Dude, that's a fuck. Like, can you. Like, most of these deaths are like. Some of them are like, fuck, I wish never. None of them ever happened to anyone, but like, it does, but. Fuck. Shit, I wasn't expecting that, man. Fuck. That's just fucked up the way. Oh, fuck, dude.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Yeah, no shit, he just got fucking walloped to his death.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
That's my man. Oh, that's an old fucking man. Okay. Crawling through the hole then, I guess. Shit. The fuck?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Like, really, really? Like, willa. Okay, I know it's a doll, but dude, that looks creepy as fuck. Nah, man, I don't want to play some kid fucking dying. Nah, nah, I'm out. No, fuck this. Let me leave.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Man, fuck's sake.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Okay, that tiki's definitely gonna fall. Alright.
talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
No. You're not allowed to get married, you asshole. Can't even hit them. I don't understand. What's the whole point of this? I'm so confused, dude.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Yeah, go on. Fuck you, you cunt. Shit,
The
bro.
wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, he's gonna get hit by like lightning or something. Oh, this kid is 100% gonna be killed by lightning. No. Fuck, can't get through. No. Let's get these fucking words out of the way, bro.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
I will destroy it. I will fuck it all up.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh, you want fucking music? I will give you the music. All this. Okay, what? Mayday, mayday.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Shit.
But I didn't. Until we found you.
What a weird ass fucking game. Oh,
She never
fuck.
talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Fuck you. I don't want to be named after someone. Fuck you, Gus. Oh, the kite's there. And here's this fucked. Oh, please don't die in a fucked up way.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Way back. What? Boy.
Over, Gregory. It's time to...
Hold on, sweetie.
Ooh, got a phone call.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh, I'm the frog. Huh.
I wonder what he saw.
I can't get these.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being so happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
No!
I know you did everything you could.
Fuck you!
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Don't eat the bubbles. Don't eat the bubbles.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
No. He drowns.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
No. Get up. Go up. Go up. Oh, well, Gregory's dead. Shit, man.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Oh my god, unplug that. Yo, Gregory. Gregory. Freaking dum-dum. Oh my god.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
Holy crap, man. Every
Good luck,
person
Kate.
in his family's dying in a
Love,
weird,
Sam.
fucked up way. God damn. Fuck's sake, dude. Well, I'm kind of fucking speechless there, boys, you know? Fuck's sake. Someone's a stripper. Bit of rock
My mom
climbing.
moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Oh shit, they're your uncles? Fuck.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
This is her room, I presume.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Alright.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back and to see kids in the house again.
Shit. Alright.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Alright.
But it didn't last.
Fucking cunt.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Cool.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Alright. Shit. Oh. I didn't realize there's stairs there. Shit. Alright. Why is everyone so slow in this bitch? Oh, this shit feels so unsafe.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Alright. No, that's not cool. Just yet, alright? Oh my god, I feel like I'm just gonna fall off, dude. Like, how fucking stable is all this shit, dude? Oh. What? It has to be this way, what? I am so confused. Oh. Shit, okay.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on. Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
It's like the more rings are going up, it's like you're getting to the younger ones. Like the first ones would have been the first people here.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Shit.
wander. I asked him to describe it.
Yeah.
He said he started small. imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Dude, trying to play this and kill the
Then
fish.
something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Yo. Dude. What the fuck, dude?
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. Ooh. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Tokyo. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Shit.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for radiant rainbows.
What the f... Pardon me.
He followed the sound of her electric sitar.
Yeah, I am messing these up.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Shit.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, crap. Bit of blood. Bit of fucking blood.
He began to forget the world we know.
Shit. Alright.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
And no shit. Oh! We're looking at him right now. We're like probably, I don't know, his missus or something.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
The fuck? Don't understand. What am I supposed to do here? Like, this guy is a fucking zombie. There's no way to shut this off, is there? What? I don't understand. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? This guy's stoned, dude. He all kind of fucked up. Is the way to turn off the machine or something? I don't know. I'm leaving that creep, dude. Wait, am I actually supposed to do something? Be smoking that hash, you know. Alright then. Can I go back? Ah crap, I need to wake this cunt up, don't I? Fuck! Dude, why are you all the way over there? Shit. Shit, what time is it actually? Yo! Dum dum! Yeah, looking at you, motherfucker. Oh.
I still thought I could save him.
No. Was it actually that?
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Ah, yes. Oh.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Yes, love me. I'm your fucking god. Dance. Yes, that's you. That's especially you, Tubby, in the background. Holy crap, that guy's fat. Look at, oh my god, I'm so fat.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Yes. I'm your fucking god. I love it. Yes.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Yes. Dickhead.
There was only one thing left to do.
Fuck the queen in front of everybody. Give me my plan.
Bend down his head.
What? I don't want to die. He's the fish or something, isn't he?
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
What? He killed himself? Shit. Holy crap, man.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Your brother must be out his fucking head, dude. Fucking hell, dude. Yo, dude, I'm gonna end the stream, because I need to get off and, you know, go out and fuck around, you know? No one's fucking watching me when I'm live, means I presume no one's gonna watch me when I'm off, means, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, and yeah. Sub if you like, but no one's gonna sub, but alright. Yeah. Alright. Bye, guys.